This is Madeira's best-kept secret. 700 square kilometres of stunning volcanic real estate, where the landscape soars through the clouds and plunges into the sea.
It's absolutely amazing, and 2/3 of it is national park, so there's no danger that this place is going to get overdeveloped.
One of the highlights is found on the south coast. At 589 metres above sea level, the Cabo Girao is one of the highest sea cliffs in the world.
There are fields down there at the bottom of the cliff, and up until 2003, the only way the farmers could get to them was by boat. Crazy!
Madeira is Portuguese for wood. The island was smothered in forest, and though much of it was cleared away in the south to grow wheat and sugarcane, here in the north you'll still find natural forest. It's actually the largest lariaceous forest in the world. The north remained wild and wet, but the cultivation of the sunny southern part of Madeira raised a problem for the early settlers. How to get all that rainfall down into the fields? The solution: produce one of the island's biggest attractions. I'm walking along Caldera Verde, a lavada or irrigation channel. It's basically a concrete-lined ditch designed to carry water down to the farmers. There are more than 200 of them, and today lavada walking is one of the most popular tourist activities in Madeira. There are over 2,000 kilometres of lavadas crisscrossing the island's breathtaking landscapes. Taking in mountains, caves, waterfalls and forest. Built from the 16th century onwards, they still serve a vital purpose, providing not only water, but also hydroelectric power. For 500 years, this has been the capital of Madeira, the city of Funchal. It's quite an interesting name, Funchal. It comes from the Portuguese word funcho, which means fennel, and apparently there used to be quite a lot of it growing around here. But it wasn't fennel that put Madeira on the map. That was down to sugar, or the white gold, as it was called. Europe got hooked on the sweet stuff in the 16th century. Add to that Portugal's development of an overseas empire, and the port of Funchal became a pretty busy place. The European sugar rush didn't wear off, but by the 1800s, most sugar was being imported from the Caribbean and South America. So Madeira changed tack. And as we all know, what does sugar turn into? Alcohol. So tell me, Anna, it was sort of an accident how Madeira came to be, wasn't it?
Exactly. It was a lovely accident, if I can say that, because if it wasn't a sea voyage, Madeira would not be what it is today.
Okay.
At the time was just a regular table wine, was wine you can see here in the island.
Right.
And as the city has always been a great port of scale, they had ships stopping here for water, food supply, so they started taking barrels of wine to help to ballast the ship.
Right, okay.
Great excuse. But also to consume, so they started adding the spirit, and crossing the tropics, the high temperatures really made the wine better. So it gave more that kind of burning taste, caramel taste,
Right.
as you know today, so as a fortified wine.
Madeira is probably the island's most famous export. Without it, Old Blandy's Wine Lodge, the oldest on the island, dating back to the 1600s, wouldn't be here. So Anna, I believe that Madeira was popularised by the English, right?
Yes, right. They were the ones who started really the business in terms of exporting, shipping wine. For example, the first Blandy, John Blandy, he was a quartermaster from the British Army.
Okay.
And he was here to help us to defend us from Napoleon.
Right.
And that's when he got the interest of the wine. And a few years he came to Madeira, founded his wine business, and is still one of the families, which is...
One of the main families. So
Yes,
Blandy's
still.
is in fact a British brand?
Yes.
Ah. So can we taste it?
I think we should.
I think we should too. Right, how do I hold the glass?
You
first?
should hold the glass like this.
Right, okay.
And then you see the color.
Right. Smell?
Smell. This has a very
I do love the smell of it. Yeah.
Very, very, very powerful smell. And then have a sip.
Ooh. That's lovely. It's almost... It's reminiscent of sherry, isn't it? This is a great place for views. There's Funchal over there. I'm in Monta, 550 metres above sea level and a 4-hour uphill schlep. At least it was before they put the cable car in. That takes 15 minutes. But it's not the getting up, it's the getting down that makes this place fun. See you on the other side! Come on! Woo! Woo! In 1850, they came up with a unique way of getting down the mountain in what are called carros de cesto, basket cars. Ernest Hemingway described the ride as one of the most exciting of his life, and he knew excitement. Here goes. Wow, look at that view, it's gorgeous. Woo! Here I come. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Oh, well, that was absolutely lovely. Quite a gentle thrill. If bungee's too extreme for you, I can definitely recommend this. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, have a lovely... Oh, such gents. Madeira is smothered in hotels, most of them 4 or 5 stars, and they tick every box, from trad like Reed's Palace through quaint quintas to this place, the Vine. Cutting-edge features, gorgeous combinations of fabrics, a spa that actually uses wine as part of its treatments, a restaurant with Michelin-class food, all topped off with a stunning rooftop pool with 360-degree views of Funchal. Every now and then you come across a place that's a real eye-opener. This is one of those. Madeira just for the over 60s? Think again. This island would score highly with any age. OK, the club scene may be a little underdeveloped, but word is that will change. And I, for one, wouldn't be surprised if one day soon Madeira becomes more about the now and less about the then.